I think another issue is we at a time when these kids they tired of being lied to. You know, they got more information. Social media definitely gives them more information to work with, but they tired of the lies. And I used to coach football, and well-diverse teams. So some of the kids, the non-black kids, they will come up to me if they see their parent or grandparent or someone coming over. They would be like, "Hey, coach, here comes my mom, my dad, or grandfather, somebody. Trust me, coach, I'm not like them. They're a little weird there. They'll say it in a different way. But, they basically telling you, hey, look, my people's racist, coach. I'm not like them. But, here they come. So I'm just letting you know. And not that it will ever be a situation that they will come off as racist, but these kids, they're so honest. And they are what they would call woke, I guess. They just more educated. They not with all the BS that's going out. These kids are tired of being lied to. And they starting to come out of their shells. And this is how we get to some of the places we're at. Some of these kids are retaliating. They may grow up in a household that believes one thing, and they sick and tired of hearing all that stuff, and they come out and retaliate and do things. It's a lot of that going on. And this generation, they not like the older generation of their parents. They grow up in the hip hop. They grew up in the culture, in a different culture. My generation, kids, we didn't have a lot of racism. I didn't experience a lot of that amongst my peers. It was always older people, or when I went to Kansas or something like that. But I'm saying these younger kids, man, they are the ones that's powing up the schools and causing all these attempted pows. Look at the young guy that tried it with the president that went to court, just started going to court on the same day that this happened, which is strange. Then you had the Colorado high school. You had FSU had an incident with a young kid like that. And then you have the incident in Utah, and there's many more. There's a whole bunch of them with the same types of kids. And, man, it's crazy, but hopefully the world will heal up and get better. Anyway, it's your dog D. Pray, like, share. Ain't no manual.